What's going on, YouTube? It's your fair bear, California Bear 619, coming to you live from Labagon Barangay in Manday City, Cebu, Philippines. Hey, I hope you can hear me. I don't know. I've been having issues with the microphone here. Um, well, I just did a premiere, and April Fool's, everybody. I don't think I was fooling anybody. Anyways, yeah, we got three more additions to the household. Three more kittens. Just what we needed, but it's all right. I mean, any of my boys, we'll keep any of my girls. We're gonna have to give them away. That's the rule around here. Um, the only girl that we had here was Mona. That's the kitten that I rescued way back in 2020 that we had to pretty much give away because she kind of was a feral cat. She wasn't friendly, and she became a liability after a while. She started biting and scratching people in her own messed up way, but she started getting more aggressive, and she was not only attacking family members, she was attacking like my mother-in-law's got like a little sorry store, Calderetta, out up front. She was attacking customers and stuff, and she attacked a couple people, and then she attacked a niece of mine, and that was a thing, dude. We had to go and take her in, my niece, and check for the rabies and stuff. Had to do the procedure with all the shots for 4 shots at a time. I mean, in a month or whatever. And it's like then we're just finishing that up. We're coming back, and I just found out she scratched somebody else. I said, you know what? That was it. That was the last straw. I said she's too much liability. We have to get rid of her. I can't be doing this. Every time she's gonna bite the wrong person or scratch the wrong person, and it's gonna be a bigger deal than it's become. So got rid of her. In a sense, that next day we got another cat that just appeared out of nowhere. It was an orange and white tabby that really became fond of my kids. My two boys. We named it Ginger. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video later on with all the cats and stuff. So that's Ginger. We have Tomato still, which is one of Mona's last kittens from the last litter she had before I got her spayed. We have the old one here, the oldest one around here. I named her Cinnamon. We have the new addition right here, which is sleeping under up the Indian. And that one that just gave birth, I named her, the wife named her Honey. I don't know, just give them names. And she's like from over there, around down a couple of houses over. They come from over there, but she wasn't as friendly and stuff. And it's kind of funny, she was pregnant, and she started coming over, around here hanging out because all of us feed the cats around here. We'll give them scraps or whatever, and they know, so they keep coming more and more. And we kind of welcome them because they've really kept the rat and the rodent population down, basically. So much to the point that they're catching on a daily basis. When I first came and stayed here in October, it was out of control, guys. It was so bad. It was really bad with just in broad daylight. They were just anywhere, and they weren't around. They're just kind of just hanging out. So guys, what's going on, neighbor? Literally, the rats weren't scared of the humans or nothing. Now they run because if the cats don't get them, I got 3 to my name already, dude. And so I take care of the big ones, and between Ginger and Indian and sometimes Tomato, he's kind of a little lazy since then. They catch the little ones, adolescent ones, and actually Indian, which is still a kitten, has been catching adolescent rats. and they eat them. So, hey, they got the taste for it now, So they're welcome. And the family has really seen that, so they're taking a liking to air all the cats. So the merrier, I think, right now with cats. So yeah, I mean, I in my household, as a kid, we never really grew up with cats. We grew up with dogs. Um, but it wasn't until my mom finally like broke in. My dad didn't want cats. My dad didn't really want cats, and my mom finally got a cat. I think I was in high school, and we kind of saw what kind of personalities they have. And that cat ended up having a little. Got all the cats pregnant, so she finally got a neuter 3 years later. And one of its kittens ended up at our house. I remember I found it on the street and I picked it up so we can run over. I mean, it looks just like it, but it has long furrows, black and white cat, just like the original one. And ever since then, we just kind of like got personality for cats, and I don't know. It's just kind of like they're just like they add to the household. I know all they do is just sleep or whatever, but no, there's something about them. Now that I'm having a cat at home, and going on 3 years now, since my Tommy passed away, we kind of miss it. And now being surrounded with cats here, I guess when I go back to San Diego, I'm gonna have to gotta kind of like adopt a couple now. And like I said, it's like they're useful. They keep the road population down. That's what I like to do. Since where I live in was there's backfields and everything, and they tend to go onto the house, and because we live in a race foundation, and then in the garage a lot. So you know, my dad said last thing I talked to him, he said, "Yeah, they're getting out of control again because we don't have a cat anymore." That's what happens. The cat takes care of them. And like keeps them down. Another thing also that happens is that when you start getting a lot of rodents, you start getting snakes also, and that's something we haven't had. I don't care about garden snakes or anything like that, but it's rattlesnakes time. I'm like low. We haven't seen any rattlesnakes since I was a kid. That's like more than 40 years probably. Other than that, everything's going smooth here. Just trucking along here with kids. They're about to finish the school year this month. Now that we're in April, I think they got a couple weeks left of school. They just did their final exams, I think, and they're getting ready for their little graduation promotion or whatever. A couple of my nieces are gonna finish 6th grade and go on to middle school, so that'll be kind of nice. That's the same gymnasium that I did the video. The same niece that was the two nieces that were in the pageant. I'm gonna be over there hopefully. Um, what else? Oh yeah, we have to get haircuts. Are we gonna get haircuts today? Yeah, yeah. Are you gonna be okay? Or are you gonna need a wheelchair? You gonna be okay to get a haircut? I don't know. He looks catatonic right now. Like he needs an ambulance or something. My older one woke up kind of sick. He's been kind of the weather the last couple of days. He didn't look too good. You want some Gatorade or something? Huh? Only what? Oh, his tooth. He got toothache. Which one? He got toothache. His right side. Is it like a cavity or is it a tooth coming out? Oh, yeah, they'll see a dentist then soon. Oh, there's a cavity. But that's the thing. He doesn't eat as many sweets as this one does down here, does he? I don't know. Mini me eats sweets all the time. Oh, careful with that table. Things that happen as a parent. What was I gonna talk about? Well, I went on YouTube doing my rounds today, and it seems to me that we have the presence in the Philippines of another nuisance streamer. Yay! For you just want to check it out, I put it on my what do you call it? I shared it on my page. So if you go on my page, you'll see it on my. Well, I don't know what it's called, dude. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather too. It's like I'm half like recovering from a cold. Like I want to get a cold again too. But anyways, another Tozy. This is I'll give him credit. He reported it. He reported that the streamer. Let's see. I shared it on my channel. So on my post. There we go. Every platform calls it different. So on my post, I shared it, and I lived it another more. I'm waiting to find out. So the main channel that did this Tozy ATOZY. He's got 127,000 views already. Just click on it. I'll turn the volume down there. There we go. 177 million subscribers. He does pretty good for himself. I've been following him for a while and stuff. He mainly talks about basically he was on Johnny Somali on the Johnny Somali train, and he talked about this stuff too. But he's the one that reported it just now. Vitali. This guy is another guy from Kick. The more and more do I hear that name, I'm starting to hate that platform. Anyways, Kick is a platform where these streamers go on there and just try to outdo each other, like Johnny Somali, Ice Poseidon, and so many more. That just they just do terrible goddamn things, man. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this guy's here in the Philippines, or was here anyways. I'm not sure. This is the first time I heard of it because I really don't go on Kick or follow Kick at all. I just follow these channels that actually report on these jackasses like Vitali. This guy's got a history. He used to be a top prankster streamer back in the day on YouTube, and then he got famous or well known because he put it out too far. He attacked a young lady once, and he got arrested. He blamed it being under the influence of a psychoactive drug and alcohol, and then he attacked her. He physically attacked this young lady, and a lot of his contest, what it is, he goes harassing people, like beyond harassment, right? The last thing he was known on Kick was he was going after predators. Now, a lot of it was getting out of control because word has it that a lot of it was staged, or some of it was staged. Some people were actors, actually, the people that were supposed to be the predators. He had celebrities doing the arrest. Like he had Akon singing to one of the predators that was getting arrested. On one of the predator shows, also, they when he caught him, they knocked out and it was a senior citizen. They knocked him out. Anyways, he quit doing that for some reason. I guess he got old. I don't know. That was his niche. He was doing it, but now he's back again doing his pranks, and he's here in the Philippines, and not just the Philippines, in Manila, and he was in the city of BGC doing his pranks, and it goes beyond pranks to where he's like not even borderline. He was harassing. He was harassing traffic enforcement officers, security people at the mall, staging. What do you call it? Um, Shoplifting things. He actually stole a fan, took it to his. I mean, he's just causing a ruckus, man. Just being belligerent and just being rude to people. Who knows? It's like these streamers come here to Asia thinking like, hey, these people are more polite. They're not gonna do anything. So what if they arrest us? I mean, they're gonna mess around. They're gonna find out eventually. I did make a comment on it that hey, do you guys notice they picked one of the safest places to harass Filipinos? And there was two comments after that, and he says he's not stupid. Well, yeah, he's not stupid because we do that like in Tondo or any barangay. In fact, what do you think is gonna happen? Just in downtown Manila, you don't think it's gonna happen? And another streamer said his goal is to go to jail, not to get eliminated. I guess so, man. I mean, he wants to get arrested. Yeah, I guess that's what these people do. But yeah, I guess I threw the word out there and stuff. What else? We've been getting a lot of rain lately, just at night, like hard rain. So we'll get a little bit of flood. Oh, yeah, I know. He's sleeping. That's because he's up all night catching rats and stuff and mice. And he's already sleeping by my feet over here on the chair where I rest my feet. So I'm sharing the. Did you just sneeze on his face? So excuse you. You have a cold too, buddy? Huh? Yeah. Let's see. I wasn't even planning to go live. I did that premiere. That was April Fool's. So that's what the heck? I'll go on. Antics is on, Chubbs is on. I might as well go on. See what happens. It's not like there's any rule that hey, this person has this hour where they can only do it, or this person has this hour after. No, dude, it's free for all. YouTube, whatever. I just do my live stream and see what I can do. Oh yeah, the package. I did a 3-part series on it. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Yeah, I guess LBC's got a real long history of just like being no bueno, as my friend Robert from Rob's Coffee Shop used to say, no bueno. Jesus, dude, the customer service, man, is just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Because, like I said before, the wife and kids and everybody else, neighbors, my sister-in-laws, they order from Lazada, Shein, Temu, Shopee, all them places. And their stuff gets here no problem. But I mean, their stuff deliveries. And I'll make a video. I finally ordered something here. I'm not going to reveal what it is yet, but it's something that I've needed. And hopefully this one works. I gave up on the whole battery operated one and rechargeable ones. It's going to be a manual one. The other option I'm not going to do anymore. I was plucking the hairs out, and I'm not going to do that. After 2 infections up my nose, man, I'm not ever going to do that again, man. No way. No, dude, it hurts too much doing it, and then they get infected or whatever, dude. No, no, ever again. That's why I started getting those battery operated, no hair trimmers and stuff. But you know, it is what it is. What else? Oh, went and saw a doctor what a week and a half ago or whatever. My little one's good. The other one's been sick off and on. I kind of like no, there's a flu going on because all three, all four of us had the diarrhea also a couple days ago. So I don't know if it was like a virus or it's actually something we ate or drank because we don't always eat the same thing or drink the same thing. So that makes me kind of wonder what's going around because there's other family members who got sick too. No, and it wasn't the goat either that from the other day. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad because Mama, she was out of her pride, like doing the goat and everything. I was looking forward to it, and hey, I was filming it and stuff. Right, I want to try it, and I did. I'm glad I did because I would have hated getting a whole dish plate full of it because how they do it. It's like, oh, we'll serve him extra more, and they'll serve me like a big old thing. They were probably gonna give me the whole like skull thing. But I don't know. There was just something, and I've eaten goat before. I've eaten goat here in the Philippines before, and I had no problem with it. I liked it. Uh, there's a Mexican dish called birria. They make it both out of goat and out of beef, and I actually prefer the goat one. Goat's a little gamey tasting and stuff, but I like it. It's like the they make it with ancho chilies and just the flavor and stuff and the meat and the the way they cook it and stuff. It's. But it was something. I think once I started chewing it, I was like you could tell like I was tasting it, and the meat just didn't taste fresh. I think that was part of it. I could taste that it wasn't. So I'm like, nah, I can't. I just it happens once in a while too. It's happened in Mexico too when I eat tacos, carne asada tacos, and dude, you get that flavor. It's old meat or something. Just even if it's cooked, seasoned as much as they can, it's got that one. You know, I guess after you get sick once or twice, food poisoning, your body reacts to it. Like it, it lets you know. So I just couldn't, and I felt bad, but I couldn't. So what happened the rest of the night is like everybody started laughing. Oh, he couldn't eat. Oh, finally we get made something he won't eat. Oh. And then Papa got here, and he found out 'cause he does his runs at night, doing for supplies and stuff. And he found out, and he's actually the cook. I call him Papa Chef, and he was like just cracking up. And what he was doing, he was grilling Mama. He was probably saying, "Yeah, it was your cooking. See, it was your cooking. If I would have made it, I'm like, oh, I felt so bad. Kids loved it though. They're eating it. They ate it up. Does he want to go to the dentist today? Said, does he want to go to the dentist? Is it that bad? Not really hurt. Are you sure? All right, I'm just telling you because I know when a toothache, you look miserable. All right, let me know. Are they gonna be open for Ramadan today? Is the dentist gonna be open for Ramadan today? So it is a national holiday here then? Did you guys know that Ramadan is a national holiday here in Cebu? I just found that out today. But get this, they alternate it because one brother-in-law had the day off yesterday, and then another one's got it today. So when is Ramadan? Ramadan's today or was it yesterday? Today's Ramadan. Happy Ramadan Day. for my Muslim brothers and sisters and viewers. I never knew. I never knew that they actually acknowledge Ramadan here. Anyways, what else was I blabbing about? Cats, dentist, haircut. I know. I know what else to do. I guess I'll address. I don't want to label them. I don't want to label them trolls or haters or anything like that either yet. I guess everybody's entitled to their opinion and stuff, and I welcome it. Like on my channel, especially. Well, hey, whoever wants to say it, and I've even said that I'm a construction criticism is one thing, and that's cool too. I've made videos posted on that I go and draw money a couple of times at the beginning of the month. That's how I get my cash to do what I got to do. And there was somebody that said something about that, and I addressed it. Also about what happened, but then I got labeled as that I'm just too scared, and that is more dangerous in the U.S. than it is in the Philippines. I guess what they're trying to say. And if I'm too scared, I should just back it up. That's not going to happen either. But just in general, I'm saying, it's not just my channel that gets that. Everybody gets those kind of people, But what I'm trying to say is like another channels that I follow. I read the comments on some of the people what they write, and it's like it's hilarious. It's amazing. It's sad. It's kind of like God, it's like these people have nothing better to do or to say or whatever. Like, whoa, you're just a small channel and you try it, but you're never going to be as big as this channel. Or like, oh, you said something and my dear leader, it's like smoothly. That's what he calls them. Their dear leader. I love that. Their dear leader. So yeah, these subscribers or followers of certain channels consider these channels their dear their dear leader. That was good, man. I like that. Smoothly. Follow his channel, man. I like that cat. He's a gentleman, retired military gentleman. I think he's a stay-at-home dad, married to a Filipina, and they got a little daughter, cute little daughter. And he's got a cool channel, man. Check him out, Smoothly. So he gets haters, man. I guess he's talking about it on one of his videos that he gets emails and stuff. I don't have that privilege yet. I have to make a hey, how you doing? What's the best car, a Lambo or a Ferrari? I have no idea. You know why? Because I have neither. I'm more of a Ferrari kind of guy because that's what I liked. I don't know my history, which car is older, but I think I remember seeing Ferraris being a little kid, and I like Ferraris more than the Lamborghinis. So there you go. So I don't know which one's the best car. That's a question from Ian is Brazy. Thank you for the question, Ian is Brazy. So what's in your opinion, what's the best car? And do you have either one? That'd be a better question. Do you have either one of those? So yeah, it's kind of funny. And then Mike from Our Philippine Journey, Mike and Arlene, I just I don't watch him on a regular basis. I used to. I actually know the people I watch as regularly anymore. I'm too busy here and stuff. I just try catching up. And I was like going through his channel the other day, and he had a video that he was talking about. He was calling out. Basically, go backtrack. He was talking about 2 emails he got, or 2 messages. One was one channel asking him Is there etiquette as far as when you can do live streams, so you don't step on any toes? And I like Mike's answer because he said, there really isn't. You do what you're going to do whenever you want to do. The thing is that the time frame is here between the U.S. and wherever you're at. If you're in the Philippines or here in Asia, it is whatever time it is right now. It's 10 a.m., which means it's about 7 p.m. at Pacific Standard Time where I'm from. So you want to hit that time, which is still 10 p.m. Eastern Time, right? So you want to hit people in the U.S. as you do here, in the Philippines. So that's about it, really. This is what I noticed that when I was in California. Sorry, guys, I still got like itchy from all that skin from the sunburn. Oh, so I mean, you gave the good answer with that. I mean, it's true. It's like nobody has like, hey, this is my time frame. Well, this is my day. You just do what you do, and your followers are gonna watch. It's just like, hey, I remember when I was a kid, man. I mean, this cartoon's on this channel. This cartoon's on this channel over here. Oh, which one gonna watch? It's like back then we didn't have DVRs, we didn't have VCRs yet. Yeah, we didn't get a VCR. They're too expensive yet. Later on they got VCRs and we got VHS, and they could record one channel. Well, depending on what time you had too. You can only record what you were watching sometimes. Then the guy like VCRs got better. You can record one channel as you watch one. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that you watch whatever you want to watch. So you're gonna draw who you're gonna draw to your channel. The people are gonna watch. They're gonna watch it. The people don't want to watch you. Don't want to watch you. People that hate you are gonna hate you. People that are gonna like be negative and do negative comments are gonna be negative comments. People are gonna give you a thumbs down, give you a thumbs down. People give you a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Anybody, hey, by the way, give a thumbs up. Anybody watching? The other one he said also was, I guess, what are you messing with, Indian? Hey, look at your nose. Go wipe your nose. Aye. He doesn't know how to blow his nose yet, so they go back up his nose. Anyways, he was addressing another person that made a comment because I guess he had issues coming back from Thailand. They had to get to the airport. And I kind of liked it because, it's like he made content out of it. And I've done that too, also. It's like, hey, people that like give comments or whatever, it's like a freebie. It's like, okay, dude, you all right, dude? It's like, you caught, like, you caught a foul ball and you threw the ball back, It wasn't a home run, dude. It was a foul ball, dude. You caught it. You didn't like it. You threw it back. Okay, well, here, this person threw the foul ball, like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, he made content out of it. I've done that. Like, that's what I'm talking about right now. I made content about the person with the money, the person that says that I should get out of here, and he thought it was funny about mental illness and mass shootings, and the other one that made a comment about, hey, if I ever wanted to hook up, to hit him up in Quezon City. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I'll address it, in the video. Thank you. Thank you for the free content. So, getting back to it, Mike addressed this person and said, hey, he showed proof, hey, my car was broken. It's not going anywhere. And basically, he said, it was a nice van. And he showed it was a nice van, dude. I couldn't even believe that was real, man. It was a nice van. It looked like a little minibus. It wasn't just a van. But I mean, what I'm trying to address also is that he said something like, hey, well, be about it. Like, kind of, come on. Like, Mike, I was like, you got to be careful too, You don't know who you're talking to sometimes. Some of these people are kind of like, what I'm saying? They got nothing better to do. And I don't know, just be careful. That's all I say. That's why I don't like really entertain trolls too much. I'm like, hey, yeah, whatever, okay, bye, whatever. I don't try to call him out or whatever. There's another person that tries to doing that to the point where he likes to antagonize them and has his minions attack him and everything. And you just never know who you're really poking at. One of these days, you're gonna poke the wrong person, and you know what? Things can get real bad real fast. None of those real hard to find here around here. I'm not. I know I'm not. I know you're not. So just be careful, when you call out people too, because some of these people aren't okay in the head. That's what I'm trying to say. And you never know what they're capable of. They're capable of like actually getting on a plane, flying over overnight to Angela City, and waiting for you at the doorstep. Dude, don't say no. You know, you just never know, man. You just never know. That's it. I got off my chest. But you do you. I'll do me. I'm just here to spend time with my family and get the things I got to do. And eventually, I'm gonna have to go back home. And that's what those videos were about the last couple of days. Saying, it's like my time here is limited. It wasn't a permanent trip, and that's the part that really, really sucked, man. That's the one thing I hate about the Philippines is that I always have to leave. And the thing in the past was I was like, okay, I'm going back, I'll come back. But now it's like I'm not just leaving. I'm leaving people behind again. And it's like time is I use the word is a constant. I'm not sure that's the word I want to use. Constant or uh like sorry my vocabulary is not on point today. But time is not can't even think of the word. Sorry guys. I'm starting to have issues again with my with vocabulary and my mind. But it's not um it doesn't stand still. It's not a constant that stands still. It seems like, it really like goes as the distance goes, the time gets longer even. And this last experience was pretty I don't know. It was just if any of you guys know my history here of what happened, I just bonded. I bonded with my sons, the older one, the little one, my wife, the family and stuff. I have to go back, man. So I'm trying to make every second count. Trying to make every second count. So that's about it. It's like that's all I can really do now that I have no excuse. Now that I got that external hard drive, I can shoot as much video as I can as my batteries allow it on a regular basis and pictures, which I really haven't. I promised my mom I was going to take a lot of pictures. It's changed so much. I just got another reminder on Facebook when he was 3 years old. And he was so little. His long hair when it first started growing out and everything. He speaks so much. He talks so much to me. Like it's amazing, guys. It's amazing. Something I never thought I was ever going to experience. And here I am. I can't put it in words. That's really what I do a lot of times. I just sit here and just watch them play. Kind of like, it's like what I used to do at the house in San Diego. I used to sit in front of the computer on my cell phone, and just look at the pictures and videos that his mother would send me over and over, and just sit there. And oh, that's what I'm gonna be doing now when I go back. All right, everybody. It's 10:10. I wasn't even planning this live stream, but yeah, be good to each other. Be good to yourself. Respect yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Peace out.